Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to Let's Play of Oblivion Remastered, where we last left off. We are going... Oh, you're just a random card, I was gonna say.
Citizen.
Okay. We're gonna go find some names. Oh boy. Upper key, huh? The key means he hid the information somewhere?
What do you have no proof? And with I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You already know my walk with our Lord.
Do I just tell you now?
What do you want? Lord, find the... Goodbye.
Oh, no, there's the quest marker.
Yes.
I swear you there wasn't there, I just didn't do a full 180.
Greetings.
Oh, it's you! It was you!
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm.
Uncle Leo isn't a Khajiit, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now. Haven't you got... If you hear anything interesting...
But I think that it is implied that the two of them did have a tryst.
Speak quickly, mortal.
So what's interesting is one's a happy-go-lucky drug addict, the other one is a paranoid nutcase. But the problem is she ended up being right. There was a conspiracy.
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible? Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once.
You sound excited about it. So you're also a sadist, I guess? I don't know. That was fast. She can... Okay. I gotta push the button.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately. You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your
Well, you're
work,
still alive, so
Inquisitor.
yeah.
As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike. Take care.
Wind's Edge. A random spell effect on strike, but it sucks. Like, even if I bump it all the way up. Yeah, it's 23 damage. Although the random spell effect is kind of cool. I mean, we can roll with it. It's not. I'm not playing on a hard difficulty. I don't need a min-max damage. Okay, that's a pretty cool looking bow. So the only thing about her is that, like, if I were to follow one of them, I either have to do the hippie I don't really approve of, and then the person who might literally stab me in the back at any point. You know, it's like, what are my real choices here?
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylarn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. That's where you're going. Go. Ta! Come visit again! Or out! Look out your eyes!
Oof, that is a distance.
Welcome to the
Aye.
House of Mania.
The best armor in the city.
Welcome
is
to
in
the House of
missing
Mania.
pauldron.
There's nowhere better.
I wonder if I should just, like... Oh, do I have a Detect Life spell? See, the problem is that with a lot of spells, I don't want to have to cast them and hotkey them all the bloody time. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but that's because I'm not maining spellcasting. I don't know why I'm even bothering to dodge. Alright. Look at you guys summoning Eldritch Horrors. Transformed Heretic? What does that mean? he resurrects. Oh, okay, so I put, like, was that 3 hearts in there? My game is stuttering, which just might mean it might crash soon. So I put 3 hearts in there, close it, and it becomes like a lootable thing. Okay.
I bid you greetings and cheer with the grace. Bye.
Zero star is so nice. It would be even nicer, you know, I gotta look into that to see if there's a mod for Skyrim, because I am looking into playing that again. Whether or not I record it is one thing. Because I know there's ones that, like, fully recharged. So that is nice, it fully recharges. But there's a mod that, like, auto recharges a weapon that has, like, soul trap on it. And then probably the best thing to do. See, in this, because you could have multiple things on a weapon, you could have, like, soul trap on it as well, and then it could just feed itself. But in Skyrim, you can only have up to 2 enchantments on a weapon. That's if it's maxed out. This is another obelisk. No? It's not. So, like, using the soul trap spell and then getting it might be better. Alright, what are we dealing with? Or are you guys gonna, like, be fighting over here?
Halt! Mort... My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazal would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
State your business. Then you are free to enter the shrine of the Flame of... The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Sylok, the Grukedric...
Did I bug that out?
My soul... The flame... I'm It is on the east side of Sylarn, which... For Sheogorath's glory.
My scouts reported no signs of the mask.
This is no place for a mort. My pardon, Emmett. We are preparing to sweep the mess. Only... if...
I'm gonna help these ones, they just seem nicer.
That's what we call ourselves. The only... It will be difficult. We'll... Very good, emissary. Orioles, the cleansing
Down
of
with the
Saturn
Maskin.
begins now.
Kill
My
the
soul
Maskin.
will
Shale
stay
Gora.
around.
Kneel before the saints.
Kneel before the saints.
Hmm.
Death to the Maskin, for the glory of Sheogorath. For Sheogorath's glory! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! For the Mad God! Eta Oriole! Kneel before the saints!
Kneel before the saints.
Eta Oriole! Kneel before the saints! Oriole! For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints!
Whoops.
Eta Oriole! Kneel before the saints! Eta Oriole! Eta Oriole! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! For Sheogorath!
Maskin, to arms.
I bugged this out. What happened?
For Sheogorath.
Yeah!
For Sheogorath.
Over encumbered. Oh, look at that. That's a really good sword. The rest should just be like a crap ton of arrows, right? Yeah, because I'd actually would like to use those arrows. So I think I did the harder thing to do because I could have just talked him into not doing it this way, but I don't know. Alright, well, I got more than enough arrows, so... Oh, they're shooting stuff.
The altar of despair is up. Comrades, beware.
Yeah!
Maskin for the Mad God.
The thing is, I don't think these guys like fully die either.
Mad God! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! For Push Kneel before the saints.
I don't really care. I'm not on either of these guys' side, to be honest. Oh, she died from that.
Oriole for the Mad God. Push Oriole. Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair. The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin or an Oriole.
Yep, y'all's crazy.
It is my great honor to release my soul to oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath. Farewell. I will not walk these lands for many a year.
Yep, so you do respawn.
The treacherous ones, the dark seduce... Go.
Out of curiosity. Yeah, so the Golden Saints are haughty and unfriendly, but they're honest about their intentions, whereas the Dark Seducers are more polite and humble, but they are more likely to stab you in the back. And that's the thing, it's their backstabbing nature, which is because, like, in that quest, which was, well, I suspect everyone's going to stab me in the back, therefore I need to take them out. And she wasn't wrong, and there's nothing wrong to feel that way, but she doesn't trust anybody or anything. Why would I want to align myself with someone who doesn't have any trust and may stab me in the back due to their paranoia? Am I supposed to walk in here? Ah, I got a flame. Yeah, everyone's like really like one side or the other on this. It's really interesting.
To sleep where the walls won't collapse on me. Can't have that.
You burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia, illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero. Yes, let your mind...
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the Mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you. Do not think about it. Dream.
It would be a truly demented act to light the great torch with a flame purchased with the blood of the Golden Saints. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Yeah.
So, you've I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now and let...
Yeah. Oh, I just stand in it. Okay. Oh, he's just here.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow them down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
The Great Torch shot in accordance with the ancient tradition. Receive now... Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the... We celebrate him with the ritual of accession. An important part of our history, Certainly. When the ruler of Mania, the successor, is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry. Why? During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a...
I'm disappointed in your choice. Seldom is the subject ever as it happened so many years ago, not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, by poisoning the sacramental wine. Yes, he then removed their hearts from their butt when Ardensul couldn't from that day on. Very well. Spoken like a to become the one.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know.
I guess we'll just stick with these are both terrible
A
options.
friendly word once you've decided which Duke to replace. So which is it? What will it be?
Okay, so
I hate it!
let me save.
Come visit again! Or you're back! Sil. A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Théoden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing, it suits him. Until now. Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green moat? Théoden loves surprises. Théoden may be in a constant state of euphoria, but I wouldn't underestimate his intent. We will speak when your task is complete.
Confused already. If I were you, and thank Sheyagora. Confused all. If I were you, and thank Sheyagora.
Speak. Go.
How can I help? Yes. Oh, that's great. You're too kind. Oh, that's great. That's really... It's good at you. Don't make me laugh. You're pathetic. You're too... Is that... Oh, that's great. That's really... Where'd you get that? That's good. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. You're too... You can't... That's really funny. I like... That's... You're a big...
There we go. You get one chance to react to the runners without having to select an action.
You're wasting your breath. All right, I get it. Such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys all the modern pleasures Mania has to offer. Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games. I'm speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure. If I didn't have such a busy daily routine, I'd likely indulge myself in its pleasures more often. Very well. After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss. Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Thaden's meals personally, adding just a hint of Greenmote. After that, we dance, we sing, or we do whatever else suits my lord's tastes. Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees that dot Mania. We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the Greenmote silo. You can imagine the ruckus. Only a select few. There isn't enough gold or an... Yes, I must attend.
I just follow her. Okay.
Again, we farewell.
Oh, that's because I woke her up.
Good day to you.
Speak, sister.
Without getting caught, huh? I don't have any good way of not being caught. Better than nothing, I guess. That's pretty freaking useless. Wait, why do I still have detect life on? What? So before 8 and after noon. I will be right back. Yeah, I thought so. It was going to be nothing. So unless it was really good, I wasn't going to do it anyway. Okay. So either way we kill them, but we kill one with bliss or we kill one with a dagger.
Hello again, my friend.
Dang, you came out like as soon as I did. Okay, what time is it? Perfect time.
Welcome to the House of Mania. Speak, sister. What? I guess my stealth just might be that good. Man, this quest line is crazy.
I cannot believe... I guess I just have high enough stealth that they just do not care if I'm not moving. Just out of curiosity. What if I move right in front of them? Oh my god, they barely register me. Jeez. Duskfang Superior? Hmm.
Oh my, yes, I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy. The lady fair, our love is told, with a hair as fine as soft-spun gold, lips as red as sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. What? My heart can't breathe. Help me.
This is crazy. So I wonder, is this canon? I mean, obviously you make the argument that everyone has a bunch of canon, so like, even though the saves don't carry over, certain like stuff could be canon. Like, is it confirmed canon though? Not said outright, but it's heavily implied, and I think some of the dialogue even implies it too, because when he says "you're me," and he's speaking to the player, and then it doesn't happen immediately, but it does happen over time. And he even mentions remembering it, and my mouse disconnected.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The blood of Thaden has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and all of Mania welcomes you with open arms. I now declare you Duke of Mania of the Shivering Isles. May your light shine upon all our happiest days. May Arden Sul enrich your mind and guide your heart.
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! A shame about Theoden, but it's how he would have wanted it to go. Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Syl! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me. Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out, before I forget myself.
Théoden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Théoden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Syl. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Syl. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe.
Isn't the fact
Did
that you have any
even
kind
know?
of
Do you care?
system
And you speak
factor of
change.
order?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Syl. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy orders the key. I'll keep them close.
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented. I've seen others defect, but never a duke. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do, I did, and I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important.
Isn't that kind of a matter of
in this
order?
and others. You would be well served.
I guess maybe that's a
to
trace of
remember
order
that.
and all this chaos.
She was right about that. I can feel it in my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't. They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe, they must have one there already. It swept the fringe. No Ta, come visit.
All right, well, this is a good place to cut the video off. Thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.